Hi guys! Today we are going to make this Criss-Cross Tunic for by Whimsy Couture, and I will have the link in the description below. But these are the two pieces, okay, that you will need to cut out to make the tunic, right? And it goes from like 0 to 3 all the way up to like size 12 and teen, okay? So you would just cut out the size that you want. So this size, what we're doing today, is 6 to 9 months, okay? So what you need is if you're going to do the same color on both sides, you'll cut 2, but you need 2 of these, okay, cut on the fold, right? And then you need 4 of these, okay? They need to be opposite, okay? So this is what you'll have. So this is what I've cut out. So see how they're opposite of each other? You have the right side, and then you have the left side, and then you have the tunic, the front part, okay? Since I'm going to do it where they can turn them, you know, inside out and have another different dress, okay? So it's kind of a 2-for-1. I've done a right side and a left side and a front. And I did this Bunny Applique from Shiny Happy People. It's the free 3 bunny faces, okay? So if you want that, I will link it down below also where you can get this free pattern, okay? So the very first thing you're going to do to make this pattern is you're going to line both of these up just like this, okay? Okay, so that one's going across this way, and then you right sides together. This one's going across this way. Okay, so you're going to sew across both sides at 1/4 of an inch on both sets of these, and I will bring you back, okay? Okay, it's very important for you to open these seams right here to get it to lay as flat as you possibly can, okay? So I'm going to open them, and then I'm going to iron them, okay? I'm going to press it open and then iron them. Iron those real quick. So we're going to lay them right sides together, just like this, okay? So you're going to line up these 2 seams, just like this. Get the 2 lines together. And I'm going to put a pin in both sides. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to match up, look, we're going to match up all around this, okay, and we're going to sew that, right, and then we are going to match up starting from underneath the armpit here all the way down to here, okay, all the way from here all the way down, and we're going to sew to here, okay, on both sides. So from here on this side, we're going to match up and sew all the way around to the end of here, and then we're going to match up this bottom seam, okay, and we're going to sew all the way along here, alright, 1/4 of an inch. Now that will leave these 2 sides open, this side and this side open, okay? It will also leave the two ends of this open, okay? And we need that to be able to turn it inside out, okay? So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so now we have all of that sewn, okay? So again, we have these end parts open and we have the side parts open. So what we're going to do is turn the whole thing inside out, okay? So you're going to reach into here and start pulling, okay? And I find I have to like take this. The smaller your thing is, the harder it is to get this out, but it's not impossible. Okay? So just keep scooching, okay? Reach fingers in and like pinch it, grab it. You know, just kind of grab, pull it out. Flatten it out, reach in and grab some, pull, you know, until you get everything turned out. There we go. We got one side. Okay. So, like I said, reach in, pull this around to the right side. Okay. And then we have the other arm. So let's reach in, pull, spread it out, reach in, grab some, pull, spread it out, reach in as far as you can, grab, pull, spread out the whole, right? Reach in, grab some, pull, until you can start getting it, okay? And this is the part that you really can't skimp on. You're really gonna have to go, and I take a crochet needle like this and I go around the whole thing, pressing the seam out, you know, on all the curves and everything, you know, making sure everything lays nice and flat, and then I iron it very well, okay? So let me do that and bring you back, okay? Okay guys, so everything is ironed, turned inside out the right way, okay? So this is what we have now, okay? So I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So we're going to turn it over to the back, either side, whichever side you want to do, okay? And then we are going to crisscross these over, okay, like this, and line them up. Right? So what we're going to do is I'm going to grab one side, okay, and we're just going to clip it so it stays together when we flip it inside out so we can sew it together, okay? So look, so I have I have one side that's free, and then 3, the arm thing, and then one side, okay? And I'm just clipping it like that, okay? So we're going to do that on both sides, right? Okay, so one more thing, we're going to flatten this back out just like this, okay? Get it lined back up, okay? We are going to safety pin. Where's my safety pin? Here it is. Of course, it's all stuck. Alright. Safety pin real quick. Right here in the middle. Just to hold these where they're supposed to be when we're flipping it around. Okay? So this is what we've got. Right? Can everybody see? We've safety pinned it. And we've got 2 clips. So to make this work out, what we're going to do is reach in here and we are going to just flip the whole entire thing. It's pretty ingenious. Back inside out, okay? Right, not the arms, but just the main body of it, okay? Just like that, okay? Then we're going to take all our clips off for a second and see what that allows us to do is, see, we have right sides together on this side and right sides together on this side, okay? So we are going to line up our seams, okay? Nest our, just like if we were quilting, right? Nest our seam allowances so it lays flat, right? And then put a pin. And do that with all 4 sides. So again, here's what we're going to do. We're going to line up our seam right there, okay? And nest our seam allowances so it lays flat. Nesting, one going that way, one going this way, opposites. Alright, so then pull, okay? Pull, find your center. And then I'm going to pin the center. And then pull, and I'm going to... So we're going to do that on both sides, okay, all the way around. But on one of the sides, we have to leave, you know, a gap like this big to turn it back inside out, okay? And then we will hand sew that up with a ladder stitch, okay? So my sewing machine has where I can remove this, and if yours has it, I really recommend it. It makes sewing a circle or pant legs or anything like that a lot easier because you can literally stick the dress inside the sewing machine like this, okay, while you're going around. So make sure to back stitch. Alright, and then we're just going to sew it up. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing and leave a gap, and I'll bring you back when we do the ladder stitch, okay? Okay, so I've sewn around both of these now, okay? So, like I said, I left a hole here, so we are going to pull this whole thing out through this hole now, okay? Okay, so essentially now, when we get that whole thing out, right, we have the dress completed. Okay, so we are going to sew this hole up with a ladder stitch, and let me pull the ironing board over here. Okay. So let's iron this real well. Okay. So I usually just stick my fingers on the hole like this, and I pull, and then I pull, and it'll usually like fall down where it wants to be. Okay. Give it a good like hot press. Alright. Okay, so now we have this hole, okay? So, got some purple thread here. Help me out in case my ladder stitch is not perfect. Alright, so I'm going to go inside the hole, and I'm going to make my knot, okay? Just on this, like, the flap, okay? On what would be the seam allowance, okay? So I always go through twice, pull down, then go through twice, pull down, okay? Oh, we are really, really not focused, okay? Alright. So, here's what we're going to do now. Alright? I'm going to take a pin and just pin this right in the center. Okay? Right there. Okay, so what we need to do is for a ladder stitch, you want to go, if you can see, to do a ladder stitch you want to go in one side, okay, of the fabric, and then go hop across right where it came out, okay, and then go inside of the fabric on that side, right, and then go hop right across to the other side, okay, hop right over to the other side, right, and then go inside the fold, and then hop right across to the other side, okay, then go in that fold right at the edge, okay. So right here at the end, I'm just going to make a tiny little knot, okay? And that's all you'll be able to see, alright? I'm sure there's ways to hide that, but that's why I use the purple thread, okay? Or coordinating thread, okay? So see, it looks like it was sewn just like the rest of the dress, okay? Safety pin off, okay? I'm going to iron it really well, and then I'm going to go and do a top stitching all the way around, okay? And anywhere you start, it'll come back to that same spot, okay? Alright, so I'll bring you back when I have the top stitching done. Alright, so here's the finish crossover dress. It turned out extremely cute. Okay, so this is the purple side. Okay, so it has the crisscross in the back, and then you just flippity flip over to the other side. Okay, just like that. Well, maybe just like this. Okay, and then you have the cute little heart side of the dress. Okay, so I think that this was super duper cute. Okay, and if you enjoyed this video and this tutorial, please like and subscribe and hit the bell for notifications about my other videos, and have a great day. See you later. Bye.